Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Ikaw ang Pangulo para sa pagbabago. Sawa na ang bayan ko sa magnanakaw na tao. Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon.
Once again, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Everyone, please be seated. To start our program, may we call the Chairman and International Affairs National President, Eagle Year 2016-2017, the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, Kuya Eagle Louis Senisa, to give his welcome address.
Kuya President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mayor Rodrigo Duterte, fellow Eagles, magandang gabi sa ating lahat. First of all, on behalf of the officers and members of the Fraternal Order of Eagles, we would like to express our heartfelt thanks to President Rodrigo Duterte for hosting this very historic Thanksgiving gathering with the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles. Our organization, the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, is the first Philippine-born fraternal socio-civic organization in the country, founded in 1979 in Quezon City. As of now, the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, is one of the strongest and the largest fraternal socio-civic organization in the country, with 43 regions, 980 clubs, and more than 3 million members worldwide. Kuya President, we are very proud to inform you that in all natural and man-made calamities happening in the Philippines, Eagles is one of the first socio-civic organization who immediately provides food, water, and other basic needs to the affected family. Because in Eagles, we have no other business than to help the needy people, the community, and the country. We are committed to focus and continue all our humanitarian services for the betterment of the Philippine community. Since 2016, Eagles was already expanded outside the country, and we have already established clubs and regions in the United States of America, Australia, Taiwan, and Europe. Our dreams is to charter Philippine Eagles Club worldwide. Being an Eagles, we are also committed to protect, defend, and help our very own Kuya, the President of the Philippines, Kuya Rodrigo Roa Duterte, in his fight against illegal drug, criminalities, and corruption for the general welfare of the Filipino people. This morning, Mr. President, the Philippine Eagles and the Presidential Anti-Corruption Commission officially signed a memorandum of agreement that the Philippine Eagles volunteers to help the government in fighting corruption in the country. Kuya President, the Philippine Eagles and the entire Filipino people is truly grateful that the positive change is already happening in our country during your administration. Our warmest congratulations on your success, and we are all proud of your accomplishment. Rest assured, Kuya President, that your brother in the Philippine Eagles is always on your side, and we will always support and continue working together with your administration in order to achieve reform in the bureaucracy. Sa huli po, maraming salamat, Kuya President Rodrigo Duterte, Kuya Bongo, for this historic Thanksgiving gathering of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. At hindi namin ito makakalimutan. Sa mga agilang dumating, maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you, Kuya Eagle Luis Enisa. And to continue, may we call on the DILG Secretary, Kuya Secretary Eduardo M. Anyo, to introduce our guest of honor.
Mga kaigsuunan ko, mga kuya, mga ate, it is my distinct honor to introduce to you the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Salamat po. Kindly sit. I have here a two-page speech, which I could finish in a minute and a half. So I do not think it would do justice for you to come over, taking the long trip just to listen to about a minute and a half of what I'd like to convey to you tonight. I will just read it. Palibas sa trabaho ito ng tao. Pinagpaguran rin ito ng bae sa staff ko. Pero meron akong gustong ipaabot sa inyo ngayong gabi. But anyway, I may just read it, and if you'd allow me, I'd like to take a little of your time to ilabas ko ang samang loob ko sa nangyayari sa Pilipinas. Interior and Local Government Secretary Eduardo Anyo, Senator Bongo, the Fraternal Order of Eagles led by Chairman Luis Senesa, other invited guests, we have the PNP Chief. I'm going to appoint you as the regular PNP. But you and I will have, you and Secretary Anyo and I will have a long talk first. Okay. Pinakita mo sa akin yung sincerity mo, and I'd like you to leave something that you will be remembered by the country. I am both happy and honored to be the guest of honor and speaker for today's Thanksgiving gathering, and to be with my fellow brothers and sisters from the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, ang mga kuya ko at ang mga ate. For many years, the organization has harnessed the strong bonds between its members to provide genuine and sincere humanitarian service to the Filipino people. This selflessness and unity has inspired so many of our countrymen to also do their part in the noble task of nation building. Let me therefore take this moment to express my heartfelt gratitude for the assistance you have extended to our countrymen, especially during the times of disasters and calamities. Your support for the government in its campaign to fight criminality, corruption, and illegal drugs is most appreciated. Once again, I thank you on behalf of a grateful nation that I trust that will remain unrelenting in the pursuit of your noteworthy endeavors. I am hopeful that today's gathering will foster greater unity and cooperation within the organization so it may remain resolute in ushering real and meaningful change in our society. As you experience this vitality and warmth of the venue, as well as view the scenic and vibrant landscapes of our locality, may you be further moved to embody the values of bayanihan and social responsibility and equity. Rest assured that the government will remain as your organization ally in the pursuit of goals, especially those that will help advance our people's welfare and promote the common good. Together, let us join hands in building a better, brighter, and more prosperous future, not only for ourselves, but also for the succeeding generations of Filipinos. I will not read the salamat kasi hindi pa ako tapos. I know that I am talking to a true blue Filipinos. Alam mo, ito yung homegrown, ito dapat yung i-propagate. It is not an elitist. It has nothing of the complexion of foreign, whatever. Not only influence, but the way we should be doing our bayanihan together. At walang ibang magmalasakit sa bayan na to kung hindi kayo. Kasi we represent not the elite, hindi yung mga mayaman, but we are just an ordinary group of Filipinos interested to be together and to join hands to help the country. Meron akong sabihin sa inyo. At for the military guys and the civilians and all, itanim ninyo sa otak ninyo ito. I have about a few months to finish my term. But if I do not make it to the finish line, tandaan ninyo ito. You know, I'm talking about the Ayala and Pangilinan companies. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, I've been a prosecutor, I've been a trial prosecutor for almost 9 years in the city of Davao. I've prosecuted so many when I was a Tanod Bayan, a special prosecutor for Mindanao and Sulu. At marami akong kaso na, well, I've handled cases against people who are into corruption. The Tanod Bayan is different from the regular fiscal. The Tanod Bayan then, which is now the predecessor of the Ombudsman. Noon, ako yung assign, dalawa kami, si Fiscal Nartates at pati ako. And I used to go around Mindanao prosecuting cases. But itong nangyari sa atin, which I stumbled accidentally, ito yung kontrata ng Ayala pati ni Pangilinan. They are just distributors of the water. Ang tubig atin yan, hindi sa kanila. It is owned by the state. Pero alam mo, sa totoo lang, kung gusto talaga ninyo ng rip-off, we have people have been crying, mga kapatid natin, where's the big fish? Saan yung mga malaki? Bakit maliliit lang? Bakit yung mga customs lang? Bakit BIR? Saan yung malaki? Well, during the campaign, I told you na itong corruption sa baba, wala yan. Yung mga customs na BIR, wala yan. Sabi ko, dito sa itaas ang pinaka-corrupt. Tax exemption, not collection of taxes, kung ano-ano lang ginagawa nitong, hindi lahat mayaman nagago. Pero itong mga elitista talaga, who choose the country's leaders, sila yan. I will not try names, but just because your mother died and you are qualified to run for president. Just because the big business, pati yung mga tycoon, mga Chinese, sila ang magpilo. Ito yung kandidato natin. O sige, suportahan ninyo, bigyan ninyo ng pera. Ganon ang politika ever since. Sila-sila lang sa Maynila, without offending Manila people, ng mga kuya, sa Maynila lang ninyo niluluto kung ano ang kapalaran ng Pilipino. Nasabi niyo, where's the big fish? Sabi ko, hintay magdating rin yan. And I said, I stumbled on to the greatest rip-off of the country. Trilyon ito. Trilyon na hindi na natin makuha. Distributor lang sila, pero ang kayamanan nila para sila ang may-ari. Ang masakit pa dito, yung mga abogado ng gobyerno ay it boggles my mind to realize that itong mga Pilipino, mga abogado, pumayag na gumawa ng kontrato in violation of the Constitution and the anti-graft and corrupt practice. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, water is a natural resource. It is a valuable property of the state. Alam mo, dito sa kontrata, pagbasa ko pa lang, pagsabi pa lang, for purposes of interpreting this contract in case of conflict, water will be treated as a common commodity. Doon pa lang, pumutok na talaga ako. At kung sabihin itong mga ulol ng mga media, yung bayaran nila, ganito, Duterte, galit. Putang ina ninyo, bakit hindi ako magalit? Tingnan naman ninyo ang ginawa ninyo sa bayan ko. Alam mo, if you get a copy of the anti-graft law and the Constitution and put it side by side with the contract entered into by Ayala and Pangilinan, lahat ng mali, lahat ng nakalista doon sa anti-graft law, doon nandiyan sa kontrata na yun. That is why my stand is the contract was void, null and void right at the beginning of its life in 1957. Wala na lang tayong magawa kasi yung iba patay na, yung iba tanda na. Well, started during the time of Ramos. And it was also kind it may be. It is the property of the state and ultimately the Filipino people. They treated it as a common commodity. Second is they allowed the distributors the privilege of the option of raising the rates. Sila, hindi tayo. Yung mga distributor, they have the power, the sole power to raise. At kung malugi sila, nandyan sa kontrata, basahin ninyo, we will pay for their losses. Like in sometime in the past, we paid something like 3 billion rather. 3 billion because it took time for the government to agree to the increase of rates. Because, election time, ayaw talaga ng mga politiko. And the application or the Well, the decision to raise the water rates was pending for a while. And so they incurred losses. Ngayon, habang naghihintay sila sa increase ng rates, kasi dadaan ng regulator. Regulator naman, parang laway lang eh. Kasi pinipigilan ng mga politiko. Itong panahon ko, they tried to collect 7 billion. Alam mo kung ano ang nagkumati sa utak mo? Yung walang tubig. Nandito ako sa Mindanao, dito sa Davao. At narinig ko sa Maynila, walang tubig. At ang mga tao doon, ang mga kuya at ate, mababaho na kasi walang ligo. So, I started to ask. Tapos may nagtawag, Sir, may tubig. And to have it validated, I asked the intelligence community, pakisilip pa yung putang ina yan, may tubig wala. And lo and behold, there was really water. Kaya sabi ko sa cellphone, putang ina kayo dyan. Pupunta ako bukas sa Maynila. Pag wala pang tubig na dadaan sa poset, lilinyahin ko kayo, pagsasampalin ko kayong lahat. Totoo lang. At hindi lang yan. Talagang nambubugbog ako ng tao hanggang ngayon. Tanungin mo yung security ko. Pag hindi kita nagustuhan, tawag ka. Usually sa opisina, sinasampal ko talaga yan. Before I fire you. O kung hindi, hinahamon kita ng barilan. Bigyan mo yung baril yung putang ina. Gusto mo? Sige. Ganon ako. Nambubugbog talaga ako ng tao. Kaya, sabi ko, kung walang tubig, bantay kayo sa akin. Letse kayo. At pagdating ko, may tubig na. So that, sa utak ko, gusto mo lang talaga magbaho yung mga ate namin para magpunta kami ng mga maghanag si Kuya doon sa Cebu pati. Isa, you surrender a sovereign act of allowing the distributors lang the option. And it was given to them exclusive. Hindi ang gobyerno, sila ang mag-raise ng tubig. Ngayon nakita ko doon na corporate income tax ng dalawang putang inang kumpanya na ito. Ang corporate income tax nila, andoon sa provision sa contract, they can pass it on to the consumers. Eh di wala rin ang taong Pilipino, pati kung ipasa mo sa tao the burden of paying for your corporate income tax. Sabi ko, ulol ba itong putang inan to? Anong nangyari dito sa mga tao na ito? Ang taxes nila, ipasa nila sa consumers. Eventually, expenses yan. So, you reduce the money that the government will be collecting. Kasi mga expenses yan, household expenses. Ano kabalbalan itong... Tapos, isa. Masama talaga itong mga ito. May isa pa na basta ako makakita ako ng magandang babae, nawawala yung butang. Kayo mga ate, huwag masyado kayo magpapaganda dito. Ha? Ano ito? Sagrado itong ano natin. Hindi ko na maalala, pero yung isa, may isa pa dito. Yung ano ba yung yawa na yun? Basta marami yan. Marami yan. Income, corporate income tax, what the treatment. Tapos yung losses tayo ang magbayad. Ito pa. You know, that agreement between the government, Ayala, and Pangilinan was signed in 1957. In the provisions sa contract, mag-contribute ang consumers, kayo, tayo, ng a certain fee to build a water treatment facility dyan sa Harrison. 1957, kolekta na sila. Hanggang ngayon, sa awa ng Diyos, walang water treatment. They continue to blow out the dirt. Kanila yan eh. Trabaho, sewer and sewerage. Dapat kanilang trabahan. Wala silang ginawa. Kaya si Simato, mabuktot na lang nagtrabaho, kakalilinis ng Manila Bay. Hindi pwede kasi doon pa rin tinatapon nila ang dumi ng lahat. So, in spite or despite of the industry of Simato ng DNR, wala ring mangyayari. Yan ang malas nating lahat. At ilang taon na yan. It runs into billions. It is actually plunder or large-scale estafa. It runs into trillions. Biro mo 1957, hanggang ngayon, iilan yan. Ang putang ina, saan ang pera ng tao? Kaya ako galit sa mga putang inang yan. Kaya sabi niyo, where is the big fish? I'm giving you now the biggest fish above them all. Ang pinakamayaman pang may mga foundation for the poor, kung ano-ano. Ilan lamang estudyante binibigyan nila. Just a show off. Just to maybe convey to the Filipino nation, no, we are rich, but we have a corporate conscience. You know, have this Ayala Foundation sending scholars. Ang scholars naman nila, ang anak ng mga mayaman, libre doon sa Amerika pag-aral. Hindi ko kaya ito. Sabi ko, so that ito, if I do not make it to the finish line, no, the imponderables of life, mamatay ako, mahulog ako, mabangungot ako, mabaril ako ng girlfriend ko, lahat. O mabaril ako ng asawa ko, o mag-init ang ulo ni Inday. Bago yun pa ang... Huwag ninyo itong bitawan. Especially Hindi ko sinasabi sa mga military magkudita kayo, pero huwag ninyong bitawan. Kayong mga Pilipino, huwag kayong pumayag. Tingnan ninyo, kasi ito, walang kontrata hanggang ngayon, kasi galit ako. Inaapura nila ako, sabi ko, you wait. Huwag mo akong apurahin, putang ina. Kasi yung kaso ninyo, airtight yan. prosecutor ako. Mako-convict ko talaga kayo pag idinimanda ko yan. So may bagong kontrata ginawa si Guevara sa Justice Department. Nandiyan na sa kanila na yon. Pag-aralan daw nila. Pinag-aralan na. But I tell you, you better sign the contract because it's good for the Filipino people. You do not sign it, I take over your operations, water distribution. I will nationalize the water in my country. Para hindi inyo magamit na paglukuhin ninyo ang Pilipino. I will take over, I will expropriate, then I will charge you in court. I am very sure that in the hands of a competent prosecutor, I could get a conviction of plunder. At once that case is filed or estafa on a large scale, there is no bail allowed. Kaya sabi ko, gusto ko makita itong mga putang inang mga bilyonaryo na ito sa loob ng prisuhan. But kung kukulangin ako sa panahon o mamatay ako, hang on to this. Ito yung pinakamalaki. It runs into trillions of the blood money of the people. Huwag ninyong, sabi ko sa mga military, you do not have to go into a coup d'etat. Pero paalamin mo lang na ayusin ninyong mabuti. Kung hindi ko pa maayos to, kung walang ma-nationalize ko, then the next administration maybe, baski sino, sa partido ko, o sa kabila. At kung hindi maganda ang takbo, you just, parang ganunin mo lang, Adre, wag mong laruin ito. Kasi ito, dugo ito ng Pilipino. And for many years. Pero magbayad ka ng ang income tax nila, instead of them paying, they will pass it on again doon sa consumers. Hindi, parang hindi ka na rin nagbayad. Kaya pagdating ng consumers, i-deduct Manila yan. Water expense. So, yung kontrata na baski sa bugbog talaga ang Pilipino. By this time, trillions yan. Kaya huwag kayong magpayag na kontrata na hindi ipakita sa atin. We were all ignorant. It was not until after na yung walang tubig at naamoy ko na may kontrata, sinisingil ako ng 7 billion na lugi nila. Sabi ko sa cabinet member, sila, sekretary anyo, sabihin mo sa mga putang ina nila, hulihin ko silang lahat. Diyan lang kayo. Kailan ko kayo palabasin? Hanggang gusto ko. Si Marcos, 27 years. Gawain ko akin 30 years. Putang ina kayo. Sinabi ko na nga sa inyo Baski tayo, kuya, mga kunting dyan, okay man yan. Mga tax deficiency, you can come to me and complain. Maski anong diferensya, wag lang kung ang bayan na ang kalaban mo. Hindi mo talaga ako mapaatras dyan. I am a worker of government and I work for the welfare of the people. Ang tanda. Yan ang ano ko. It's always been, huwag kayong maniwala, walang korupsyon dyan. Mas sa baba, marami. Pero kung sabihin mo dito sa mga cabinet member. As a matter of fact, almost kalahati na ng cabinet members ko, military na. Puro generals na yan. Si Mato, Anyo. Kasi alam ko ang gusto ko sa military. It's not because gusto kong magpalakas sa kanila. I do not have to do it. You know, it was not the military, it was not the police who elected me as president. Kayong Pilipino, kayong mga kuya at ate, ang gumawa sa akin. But what I like about the military is this. They know that I will not issue or give an order for them to do an illegal or unlawful act. Alam nila yan. Kaya pag inutusan ko sila, diretso ka agad. It's a well thought of decision. Ganon. So, wala tayong problema kasi may miming. Nagdadala ng miming mo. Okay lang. Ay, may bata man yan. Ito si ate, oh. Akala ko miming yan. Magkapag-picture ako, ate, ha? So, baby mo. So, yan, mga kuya at mga ate, yan ang sitwasyon na talagang sumama ang loob ko sa kanila. I'm not the type na murahin ka sa publiko. But itong Pilipino, itong nangyayari, they deserve it. Kaya kung magpuputa-puta ako dyan, galit ako, you deserve it. Kaya sa kanila. Karami na nirang pera, sobra-sobra na. Getting most of the contracts. LRT, mayroon pa, silipin ko, mayroon pala sila sa LRT. Marami yan silang pinasukan sa gobyerno. Pero this one is really the biggest rip-off of all. And that contract was never shown to the Filipino people. Until, alam mo kung bakit? Bakit malakas loob nila? Akala nila they always control Philippine politics. Akala nila lahat ng presidente, contribution. On the day, 2 days before the election, si Kuya Bong, nagdagdag ito si Kuya Bong ng ano niya. Noon, 2 lang yung nabalitaan ko. Ngayon, nadagdag, may mayor na. Sabihin ko lang kayo kung saan. Pero maganda ito. Bata pa. Tangina ba, mapatay ka, PMAyer yan. PMAyer ang katabi mo. Oh. Anak ng PMAyer. Maganda. So, hindi ako maka-operate. Hindi naman ako makalakad. Si Bong lang kunwari, palabas-labas. Ano trabaho? Yung palaga submarino. Sabi ko, sige, iyon na yan. Sabi, kontento na ako Bong sa anong binigay ng Diyos sa akin. Iyon na lang lahat lang. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. Pero ngayon, siyempre, senador na, iba na ang asta, pati ang kasama. Bago rin. Bakit ka mga ginanervyos? Isa man lahat itong makuya na ito, meron itong kalukuhan rin. Papaniwalain mo, kami lang dito. Itong makuya na ito. Di bale, basta Filipino. That's what I like about this hotel. That's why I feel that I am really a part, body and soul. Kasi Filipino lahat eh. Freed of any outside influence. Basta atin, Pilipino tayo. Kung anong makapabuti sa Pilipino, dyan tayo. Hanggang dyan lang. Anak natin, Pilipino. So, wala silang foreign or extraneous matters to worry about. So yan ang mensahe ko. Huwag na huwag ninyong bitawan ito. Pag wala na ako sa buhay na ito, bantayan ninyo ito. Baka yayariin ka naman uli. Aywan ko lang kung sinong presidente. Pero at least may warning na sila. Kasi hindi talaga nila akalain. Kasi hawak nila. At all the time they were comfortable because I never reached 3, 2, 1. I was only 4 sa rating 4. So nobody gave me a Chinaman's chance of making it to the presidency. But alam mo, ang Diyos marunong eh. May gaba yung karma. Pag sinobrahan mo kasi, papahirapan mo ang tao gano'n. Pabayarin mo tapos wala. I mean, God will not allow it. At ako, walang pera, walang ano, tumulong kayo. You identified with me because, well, rightly so. Kakaalam ninyo, katil, hindi talaga ako magpakontrol ng mga mayaman. Hindi nila alam yun eh. Tapos nang converge ang circumstance. ABS-CBN, masyadong abusado, kung ano-ano na ng paninira ng tao. Tapos itong mga mayaman, nag-converge kami, nakita-kita kami ng isang kanto. Doon. Ngayon, luhod lahat. Pero I do not realize that. I am not the kind that would make you kneel down in front. Pero lang kung kriminal ka. Kriminal ka, talagang luluhod ka. Bago, sampalin lang kita, tumindig ka. Pag tindig mo, bang! Luhod uli. Eh puta, sinabi ko na sa inyo, isa pa yan, magkamali ka tayo. You may have, wag lang droga. Wag lang droga, lalo na sa mga military, pati polis. Wag lang talaga droga. Pag yan na, time to forget about fraternal ties. May isa akong brad dito na dito. Saan ba yun? Brad ko sa law school. Yun lang ang ano ko. Baski mga brad ko, sinabihan ko to, wag talaga kayo magkumali. You know, I know, but some of you are here. Late last year, I called all the mayors ng Pilipinas. Sinabi ko sa kanila, huwag kayong pumasok sa droga kasi papatayin ko kayo. Yung iba, wala. Talagang, alam mo na kung sino, mayor. Pati yung mayor ng Iloilo, di lente si Mabilog. Kapamangkot siya kay Bong kung ano raw, galit ako sa kanya. Sabi ni Bong, di man, pero narinig ko si mayor, sabi na, ikaw ang isunod. Lintian. Muna nga, sino ang taga Iloilo, way na mo mayor. sumibat na si Mabilog, meron na siguro bagong mayor ngayon. Kita mo talaga, kasi si Udikta, yung couple na pinatay doon sa Pantalan. Pati siya ang nagdala ng droga. Western side. If you look at the map of the Philippines, your right hand is the east, your left hand is the west. So western side, Cebu Center, western side, Udikta pati sila Mabilog. Dito sa eastern side, si Espinosa, yung pinatay. Mindanao, kanya-kanya dito. Pero sabi ko, okay lang, pasok. Basta sinabi ko. Pag oras nakita tayo ng kanto, gaya ni Ayala pati ni Pangilinan, talo ka talaga. Sabi ko, talo ka talaga. Hindi mo ako mapaatras. Hindi mo ako mapaatras dyan. Pero na lang kung magandang babae magsabi, umatras ka at sumama ka sa akin. Hindi, biro. Haluan na natin ng biro kasi totoo naman eh. So I'm very happy to be with you tonight. I really am. Dumalo kayo sa invitasyon ko. May at least to just sabi ko, Bong, it's too late in the day, but still it would be good as any other time to call the kuyas, pati atis to just say thank you for the support and the help. At sa totoo lang, for once, hindi kayo nagkamali. Kung ano yung sinabi ko sa kampanya, very limited. Sabi, corruption, drug, yan sinabi ko. Yun lang, kukunti lang yun. That's why I was, pero sinabi ko talaga, baski dito sa Davao, it's almost drug-free, it's clean, it's peaceful. Nung nag-mayor ako, sinabi ko, I'm going to build a comfortable city. Kayong ayaw, at kayong mga durugista, mga hold-upper, umalis kayo. Kayong mga rapist, guntingin ko yung utin ninyo, putang ina ko. Bago ko kayo patayin, pakitain ko sa inyo, tumalisik yung... Kasi ako nagmakaawa. Kindly. Kung gusto mong umalis, bigyan kita ng pera. Totoo yan. Taga-Davao tayo. Ano mo gusto mo? Cebu Pacific o PAL? Mabuhay? Sige. Pero huwag ka nang bumalik dito. Pagka bumalik ka, papatayin kita. Ano lang. Para kung Pilipino ayaw. Pero tayong mga kuya, gusto natin ang Pilipinas na maayos para sa mga anak. Droga, may last topic. Pag itong head of the family natumba sa droga, nanalong sa droga, the entire family will collapse. Wala na. Dysfunctional. At marami ito. Libo ito ang nasisira ng buhay. Kasi isang kriminal na putang ina niya is just a carcass to me. Ano ba mo? Human bleeding heart. Ilang Pilipino nasira ang pamilya. Ang asawa maghiwalay. Saan pupunta? Paghanap ng trabaho. Saan mas madali? Doon, domestic helper. Saan-saan? Pinapatay, binubugbog, nawawala. And there are about 4 Filipinas from Davao until now na hindi na bumalik. Umalis na early. And I think they were sold to the slave markets of Africa. Kaya, just to think about it na may Pilipinong ginanon, slave, hindi ka na makatulog. Mangagat ka sa galit. Because it contributes to the dysfunctions of families. Masisira na daw, wala ng pagkain sa mesa, wala ng pag-aaral ang mga bata, walang tuition. Tapos ang bata, maging addict na rin, papasok na rin ang babae, kung saan-saan magpunta, mabuntis. It adds to the social disorder. Mahirap magdala ng gobyerno sa totoo lang. Pero ba't yung cause and effect, limit mo yan dahil itong droga will destroy the country. Maniwala kayo, take it from me. Pag marami naman siya, kung hindi natin na-control, hindi natin na-interdict, look at the TV and newspaper. Until tonight, may droga talaga by bus gano'n. By the millions. Ano pa ba gusto ng human rights? Talagang maubos ang Pilipino? Kung hindi mo interdict tong mga to, sisirain talaga ang ating bayan. And if you destroy my country, again, I will kill you. What right do you have in this universe to destroy the Filipino people? Hindi ko matanggap yung gano'n. Do not destroy my people, my brothers, my sisters, my sons and daughters. Because I will get back at you with vengeance. Madumtanon ko na tao eh. Ewan kung ano yung sa Tagalog. Tatanim talaga ako ng sentimento. Kaya ganun ang pagkatao ko. Ganun rin ako magsalita. Pasensya na kayo. Kasi at least may kuya kayo na marunong magmura baski saan. Tama ha? Ipoproclaim ako sa Century Park, Sheraton. Nandoon na lahat. Kayong mga kuya, mga ibang kuya nandoon. Naghihintay na sila. Paglabas ko sa Holiday Inn, I forgot to repair to the toilet. So, sa biyahe, it took me from EDSA, yung Holiday Inn, to yung Buendia, 4 hours. Kaya napaihi ako. Sabi ko doon sa mga security, pasensya na kayo, linisan na lang ninyo. Saan man ako mag-ihi? Sa labas, traffic. Kandidato ka pa, tapos mag-ihi ka dyan sa tabi ng... Ito si Andrea sa Pagcor. Ay, Rodrigo, talo na tayo. Sige, maniwala ka di, talo. Sabi ko sa look, if God wants me president, He will make me president. God does not want it. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Kuya President. At this point, we shall have our photo opportunity with the President in 5 batches. Batch 1. The first batch will be the Philippine Eagle National Presidents League with 12 persons only. Just like the instruction of our International Affairs Chairman, Kuya Luis Anisa, a while ago. And now, batch 2, please prepare. Lapit na kayo agad. The Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles, Regional Governors of Luzon, Visayas, Davao, and Caraga Region. We need 20 persons only. Kuya, limited lang ato ang number ha. So, 20 persons only to siya. One, 2, 3. Okay, moto siya katong cue for the picture taking. Next, batch 2. Isingit muna natin yung mga ate ng mga pinaple dahil they were instructed already kanina during the first part of the program. Please prepare batch. Okay, prepare please the regional governors of Luzon, Visayas, Davao, and Caraga regions. Okay. Batch 3, please prepare. Lapit na kayo agad, mga kuya. The Fraternal Order of Eagles, Philippine Eagles Regional Governor of Northern and Western Mindanao. Mga kuya, sunod mo sa mga regional governors of Luzon, Visayas, Davao, and Caraga region. Okay, right after them, saka naman kuya. At the count of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thank you. Ready na po ang batch 2? Okay. Batch 3, okay. Appeal na kuya sa... Okay, thank you very much, batch 2. Batch 3. Okay. And then batch 4, please prepare the regional governors of BARM and government officials. 20 packs only po ang allowed to come up. We have a protocol. We are following the protocol given to us. Okay, so limited lang po tayo dito. Batch 4 po. Okay, please prepare lang po, batch 4. The regional governors of BARM and government officials. Okay. Okay. Okay, batch 3 at the count of 1, 2, 3. Thank you, batch 3. Thank you very much. Yeah, doon pa sa kabila kuya ang exit. And then batch 4, regional governors of BARM and government officials, 20 packs only. And then control mo kuya. Okay. Batch 5, please prepare. Batch 5, the municipal mayors from Mindanao. Please prepare. Batch 5, the municipal mayors from Mindanao. Okay, batch 4 at the count of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thank you very much, batch 4. We would like to request, yung pong tapos na nag-picture taking dyan, please exit at your right side, no? And then, yung pong tinawag na mag-prepare yung batch 5, until batch 5 lang po tayo. Municipal mayors from Mindanao, 20 packs only. Okay, akyat na please, mga municipal mayors from Mindanao. Sige. Dali lang kuya. No selfie, please. We have announced it already kanina po, no selfie. We are once again requested to please settle down. Upo daw mga kuya, ate. Please, on the mic of the President's podium.
Mga ate, mga kuya, we want to, break bread with you, mingle with you, but kunti talaga ang panahon ko, I have to talk to Archie. I am promoting him as PNP chief, but mag-usap pa kaming tatlo ni Joel Anyo kung paano niya dalhin yung trabaho niya. I want to talk to him para walang palpak. Ayaw mo, palpak na naman ang... so, if you'll just excuse us, I'm happy to see you. I love you all. Ready ako para sa Eagle. Basta ang Eagle, mabuhay ang Eagle Fraternity.
Mabuhay! Mabuhay! We would like to acknowledge also the presence of Makati City Eagles Club, Makati City Eagles Club, headed by its club president, Kuya Romel Abital. Once again, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the former Senator, Congressman Prospero Pichay, our Kuya.